As you flaming day, I'm your host, Hellbound Deadman, and today we're going to be discussing the first beginning animation. Sorry for the lag on my face cam, but we're going to be discussing the kind of mini animation about the start of EvoCraft. So if you haven't seen it, this video is going to spoil a little bit, but go down in the description, it'll be linked there. So yeah, just wanted to discuss this for a little bit. But yeah, so let's get to it. Oh no! All right. So if you haven't seen it, you can go to TrueFire. Go to search up TrueFire Media on YouTube. I don't know why it doesn't come up TrueFire. You'll see this channel. I'm subscribed to it, but this is on my account. So, yeah. So this is what I'm talking about: the EvoCraft Season 1, Episode 1. Let's turn that. Mute it. Okay. So this is the animation I'm talking about. Which I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It works as far as animations go. It's a little laggy, but I had to render it out at 24 frames per second, which is kind of annoying. But it's not much I can do with it. But yeah. So and then you got that, and then it goes into the TrueFire intro and all that kind of stuff. But so I think it was pretty nice animation, but it actually took me quite a while to make. So I've just got a little thing here that I compiled earlier. So this is just like a little kind of scene wipe, so just a wireframe and the solids, and that's kind of cool. But yeah, so there's no shaders, and then you can see the trees. The trees there, they aren't actually transparent in this photo mode, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but the grass right around here, it's not actually transparent either. That took forever to get the transparencies, and they're such a small detail that you would never recognize it. Like if that was, especially because it's such like a low, it's like a low light, which is kind of the point, I guess. But it's like a low light kind of setting, in the morning or afternoon, whichever one. I can't remember if it was. I think it was in the afternoon. But yeah, so it's just kind of cool. But the only interesting thing, is yeah, so you can't really see the grass down there, but I promise you, it's that. Why is my Jesus? Okay, 1080p. Thank you. Yeah, but you can't even see it down there, mainly because of the motion blur and stuff like that. But you can see that the tree leaves are see-through and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if we just go frame by frame here, yeah, you can see a lot of like the motion as well in the compressing. It's not tracked in too well, which is kind of annoying. But there's not too much I can do about that, unfortunately, because just the way I rendered it on with Blender. So if you guys don't know what Blender is, I'll leave it linked in the description below, so if you check that out. But we can go to Blender. Nope, that's not how you spell Blender. Gosh, okay, here we go, Blender. That's what we need. Yeah, I've got Wondershare. Go to edit Liam's videos. But anyway, so if we go open up Blender, which is going to take a while. Yeah, and then, there's just wipes into the thing. Which, again, you can't really see any of the stuff, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. So if we open recent, where is it? I think it was untitled. God damn it. I think it's in my recycle bin. Did I get rid of it? I think I did. Let me just take a look. Okay, I think I might have. Okay, let's move that back out here. Let's open recent. Untitled. Untitled. Okay, let's just open it then. Untitled. Here we go. So yeah, this is just the I think. Okay, well everything's pink at the moment because I kind of got rid of the textures and stuff. But you get the. So this is basically what I actually had to do was there's a program that allows you to render out an entire world piece. So what I actually did was I rendered out this entire world, and God, you really can't see it. Let me see if I can get the textures out. Let's see. They'll be in here somewhere, if I can find them. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Got the textures back. But yeah, you can see there's some clouds. They're nice. I can't remember. Where's the sun? Hang on, let me just change my render engine. But there it is. Hang on, let me change it to Eevee, just so we can get a quicker kind of view. But yeah, you got the sun, you got clouds, everything like that. But this is actually, so if you haven't watched the video already, you can see that this area here where the character actually is, if I can get closer. God damn it. Yeah, so you can see that here we got the torches actually that illuminate the light, which here you can see the light source there, which is actually pretty cool. These aren't actually my objects. These are actually objects that I've put in. It's a plugin, I believe. Yeah, there's a plugin that you can install. I don't have it on right now, but yeah, you can get it, and you know, it does all the stuff. You can place blocks or whatever. I know the chest shouldn't actually be placed like that, but boo-hoo, it's an animation. I can do whatever I want. But yeah, so if we go to camera view, we can actually see the whole animation with the depth of field there and stuff like that. You can, we just click out of there, so you can actually don't have to worry about the ugly outline. But yeah, this took me about 4 days to do this like 4-second clip, mainly because it wasn't really the animation itself that took too long. This took like an hour to 2 hours. This was easy. This was like simple. You know, I did all my keyframing and stuff like that properly and stuff. But if you can, let me select. There we go. You can see all the frames, and Blender does make it a lot easier, so you don't have to go frame by frame. It actually kind of moves in to the frame rather than having to worry about that kind of stuff. But it's still nice. You can see the jankiness of the character outside the camera, which I think is funny. You just see it kind of moving along without actually, yeah, and then the falling is just that. It's kind of cool. But then you see the actual, well, I guess my head doesn't actually move. I was wondering if I was going to use my skin or the Steve skin, but I figured it would be just better to use my skin rather than using the default Steve skin and just explain that away somehow in the actual script. But yeah, like you can't see too much from these, see like the solids and stuff like that, which I thought it's kind of difficult. Oh, I accidentally paused it. But yeah, so yeah, it's all right. It gets the job done, and that's what's important. But yeah, if you look here, where is it? In the start of the video, yeah, it's me casting whatever. This area is actually the exact same. So if you look when I wake up, yeah, so you can see there's where the chest is, right along there. And I think do I turn around at any point? Okay, well there's a cow. The cows aren't there in the animation, which is kind of annoying. But oh well. Okay, oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There. So that's the whole. You can see there. That's the area that I wake up on. Took me forever to find this area in the world. But I wanted continuity. I wanted to make sure that it was all right for you guys. So I had to make sure that I found the exact area in the world because I wanted to, you know, to. I know it's like a small detail, but I know a few of you would have pointed that out in the comments or on Discord or whatever. But yeah, so I made sure that that was definitely there. I know the biome doesn't match, but that's only because the grass texture's only got one texture. It doesn't have multiple textures. Where is it? Grass block I need. Where is it? Grass. I don't know. Apparently there's diamond ore in this as well. But yeah, if you go lower, you can actually get like cave systems and stuff. It only renders the viewable stuff. So yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't know. But you can see all the... It only rendered the... I guess this is kind of like a cheaty way to find diamonds. Like, there's some diamonds down there. There's some iron here. Some coal, I guess. But yeah, you can actually see... I don't know why, but when you render stuff out with this... the program, for some reason... So if I can find... what was I looking for? Grass block. That's what I was looking for. So I can find grass block, like I was saying. It's here somewhere. I promise it's here. Found it. See, I told you it was here. So grass block. If I scroll down, where the hell is it? Volume. No, I need. Ha! Where is it? It's here somewhere. Preview. Well, there's just the general preview of stuff. It's really weird that that exists. But hey, whatever. Can't do everything. What am I looking for? Shader editor. Here we go. But yeah, so this is like a weird thing. So yeah, it actually starts off looking like this, which is I think it's just because like these maybe they're meant to be rendered out like as far away things. But yeah, so they start off like kind of blurry, and then you have to change the texture to closest or whatever. And it's smart, linear, closest. But yeah, that's just in there, so. It's pretty cool, but unfortunately, it took me too long. So when I render this, so if I render it as an animation, probably actually shouldn't do that. My CPU is going to kill me. Oh, already feeling the effects. That was a bad idea. Oh, wow. That really lagged my recording. Okay. You get the point, though. When I render it, it uses up all of my CPU, and even with GPU acceleration on, it took me about 4 days. So it took me about a day to get all the animations done and stuff because it was being weird. Took me, and then the second day I was rendering it out, and I realized that I didn't have it at full HD. Also, I didn't have GPU acceleration on, so I went back, changed all that. I was like halfway through the rendering, and I got so annoyed. And then the next 2 days was just rendering. I had the settings set up. I literally just left my computer alone, and I let it go. I just let it render for about 2 days. So yeah, this 4-second like little animation is about, you know, this, like, what? Let's count it out. 1. Oh, well, there's a timer on the friggin' YouTube. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then full. So look at that 18-second clip, that small 18-second clip, this tiny segment of one video in an entire series, which is not going to be the intro, because the original plan for this was it was going to be the intro for all the episodes, but then I kind of scratched that idea and decided it would just be better if we had a simple intro and then go into it, which is what you see with the TrueFire intro, and then it goes into the whole EvoCraft thing, which, that logo is my logo. Don't use my logo. I mean, it's probably similar to a lot of logos. Oh, yeah. We got, like, TrueFire in there, like, 3 times. Yeah, that's our logo. You can see TrueFire's EvoCraft. I'm pretty proud of it. But yeah, that is basically all my behind the scenes of the episode 1 of EvoCraft. So if you want to, you know, show us some support, go to give us a subscribe, or you can become a true member by going to truefire.org/true TRU-MEBERMS. True members. TRU-members. Or you can go to truefire.org/donate. Have a great time. That was behind the scenes episode 1 of EvoCraft. Have a flamin' day. Great flamin' day. Jesus Christ.